If you're a man over 50, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those nightly trips to the bathroom that steal your sleep, that frustrating feeling of not being able to empty your bladder completely, that weak stream that reminds you you're no longer in control. You've been told it's normal, that it's just part of aging. But today, I'm telling you that's a lie. The real culprit of your suffering is a food that most men eat almost every day, a silent enemy hiding in plain sight on your plate. My name is Ricardo Navarro. I'm a men's health specialist with over 3 decades of experience, and I have helped thousands of men just like you break free from this tyranny. And we didn't do it with miracle pills or expensive surgeries, but by revealing this secret. The real solution for your prostate isn't at the pharmacy, it's in your kitchen. The key to reversing the damage and reclaiming your vitality lies in what you put on your plate. In the next few minutes, I will not only reveal what that villainous food is, but I will also give you the exact map to regain control of your body and your life. So, please, stay with me. What you are about to discover is much more than a simple nutrition tip. It's the blueprint to becoming the man you deserve to be again. I perfectly understand that feeling of frustration. I remember a patient, let's call him Robert, who came to my office feeling like a defeated man. He confessed, almost in a whisper, that he avoided long trips out, of panic that he wouldn't find a bathroom in time. That anguish of losing control over your own body is something I have seen in thousands of men, and I want you to know that you are not alone in this, and more importantly, that it does not have to be your destiny. For years, we've been led to believe that prostate problems are simply a cross we must bear as we get older. Well, what nonsense. The real enemy, the culprit hiding behind it all, has a name: chronic inflammation. This is the real cause that operates silently, the puppeteer pulling the strings of your discomfort. Understanding this, my friend, is the first and most powerful step to taking back the reins of your well-being. Look, taking pills that only mask the symptoms without attacking the inflammation is like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. It's that simple. You might feel a little relief for a while, but the fire continues to burn inside, growing stronger and more dangerous. Most treatments fail because of this, because they focus on the smoke and completely forget about the fire that is consuming your masculine health. Now, imagine your body is like a high-precision engine. Certain foods, which I'm sure you have in your kitchen right now, act as poor-quality fuel. When you consume them, you trigger a spark that ignites the latent inflammation in your prostate, causing its cells to multiply uncontrollably. It's as if an invisible hand is squeezing your urethra, causing all those problems. The big question is, what are these fuels that are feeding the fire? All right, let's unmask the first member of what I call the deadly trio, and be prepared because this one will surprise you. Milk and dairy products. Yes, you heard me right. I know we've been told our whole lives that they are a source of health, but the science doesn't lie. A massive review of studies published in the prestigious journal Prostate Cancer and Prostatic Diseases found a troubling connection. The problem isn't just the excess calcium, but hormones like IGF-1, which act like fertilizer for cell growth in the prostate. The second enemy on your plate is red meat, but let's be specific. I'm not talking about a good steak every now and then, but about processed meats and fatty cuts, especially when you cook them at high temperatures until they're almost burnt. That crispy crust you love so much? It's often loaded with compounds that scream inflammation. Think of it as if, bite by bite, you are adding small logs to the bonfire that is already burning inside your body, directly affecting your health. And we arrive at the third horseman of the prostatic apocalypse: refined sugars. They are public enemy number 1 for your entire body. I'm talking about cookies, cakes, sodas, and even that white bread that seems so harmless. Every time you consume these foods, your glucose level spikes, creating a wave of systemic inflammation. It's like unleashing a storm in a teacup, creating an incredibly hostile environment for your prostate. So there you have them: dairy, processed red meats, and sugars. This is the deadly trio, the fuel that feeds the fire we talked about. I know what you might be thinking. Doctor, how is it possible that something as simple as my diet is the key? I understand your skepticism, I really do. But what if I told you that the scientific proof is overwhelming and that I have a step-by-step strategy to show you the results in your own body? The million-dollar question: how can a simple diet be more effective than a pill designed in a lab? The answer lies in the science. A huge meta-analysis, published in the journal Nutrients, reviewed mountains of studies, and the conclusion was resounding. Men who base their diet on plants have a significantly lower risk of suffering from BPH. The proof isn't in a magic formula, but in the wisdom of nature and real food. Let me tell you about Robert, whom I mentioned earlier. His diet was a parade of the deadly trio: coffee with milk and white toast in the morning, processed meats at lunch, and something sweet at night. The strategy I proposed was simple. Robert, for 30 days, pick just one enemy and take it out of your life. Let's start with dairy. The results were spectacular. In 2 weeks, he was no longer getting up at night, and in a month, he told me, "Doctor, I feel 20 years younger. Now it's your turn." I'm not asking you to change your life overnight. That never works. The key is to start with a single change, a small one. Choose one of the 3 enemies, whichever seems easiest, and eliminate it for 30 days. Just 30 days. This isn't about deprivation. It's about substitution. Instead of cow's milk, try almond milk. Instead of white bread, choose whole grain. Consistency over perfection. That's our motto. And the most incredible part is that the benefits go far beyond your prostate. When you take away the fuel for inflammation, your entire body thanks you. After those 30 days, you won't just notice an improvement in the bathroom. You will also sleep more deeply, have more energy during the day, and that brain fog will disappear. You are about to experience a total transformation of your well-being, a true reset for your health. Now the decision is in your hands. I have given you the map and shown you where the enemy is hiding. Knowledge without action is just a dream. But action based on the right knowledge is a superpower. Today can be just another day, or it can be the first day of your new life, a life with more energy, with uninterrupted nights of sleep, and with the confidence of being in full control of your body. So I ask you directly, what are you going to choose for dinner tonight? Will you continue to feed the problem, or will you start building your solution? How much longer will you wait to reclaim the vitality that belongs to you? Don't let another day go by feeling like half a man. The power to change your health is, literally, on your plate. If this knowledge has been valuable to you and you are ready to continue this journey toward elite men's health, do 2 things right now. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. This is just the beginning, and you won't want to miss the next secrets I'll share for you to live a full life, no matter your age.